Good morning, chat. We all good? Chat, what's going on? Good morning, everybody. 1 second. One sec, chat. Sorry, man. All right. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? What's good, everybody? Let me go through some names here. Who do we got in here today? We got Snip, Snap, Nova, Ilyas, Utkarsh, Juice, Bosco, Samuel. What's good? Juan, XAU, Abdullah, Bosco, Griffo, Jan, Wifey, Trader, Surfish, Amber, Nova, Arun, Griffo. What's good, chat? What's good? What's good? Itori, Isaac, Mohit. What's good, everybody? Lucas, Abu. It's nice to see everybody in here. Yeah, man, I hope you guys had a good weekend. We're back with a brand new week. Brand new week. Greetings from Poland. Much love right back to Poland. Hi, bro. I am from India. Hello, Luke. I am from Canada. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's good, Adam? What's good, chat? Okay. Well, we have FOMC this week. We got good old FOMC on Wednesday, chat. So, listen, I'm just going to help you guys frame out your week right now, okay? I'm going to help you guys as much as possible. Now, when you have big news events like, for example, FOMC on Wednesday, you need to understand that typically, okay, not all the time, but typically these more major news events, what do we see? We see big moves in the market, right? In order for us to see a bigger move in the market, typically what happens before then is price will range. It'll bounce around. It won't have consistent bigger moves, okay? Because it's preparing for the news events to occur. However they're going to get announced, right? So that right there is an easy way to frame your week. So with that understanding, you understand that Wednesday PM session is going to be FOMC. Therefore, Monday and Tuesday, don't expect too much, right? If you hop on the computer and the market's chopping around, you can't just get frustrated and be like, oh my God, the market's out to get me. No, anticipate these things. You want to expect these things, because when they do occur, if they do occur, you're not going to care, right? You're not going to be surprised. You're like, you know what? I kind of anticipate this to happen already. So why would I let it bother me? Okay, so right there's a little trick, a little tip as to how I frame out my week. And then of course, after FOMC Wednesday, we have more news Thursday, and then no news Friday. So Wednesday and Thursday, 2 red folder days. Monday, Tuesday, nothing. Excuse me. So I won't be surprised if it's not crazy clean today and tomorrow. Okay? Cool. Marco, it's good to see you. Dr. Mooley from India. What's up, Dr. Mooley? A beard would suit you well, my friend. No, thank you. No beards for me. No beards for me. I like to stay relatively clean shaven. But as you can tell right now, we have a little bit of dirt on the lip. You know what I mean? Okay, chat. I'm gonna hop into some charts here. There is a massive delay on stream today. Massive delay. Like maybe 20 seconds. Oh my god. It's so hard to like, because chat's so delayed now. It's never been this bad though. I don't understand. 1 second, guys. Hi Marco, please Hindi voice. Oh, you just want me to start talking in Hindi? No problem, bro. Okay. Chat, sorry, we're having a little bit of a stream delay issue today. So if you guys notice I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, we have a delay. I don't know why it's so bad today. But it is what it is. It's all good. A little annoying, but okay. I'm gonna hop on some charts here. We're gonna talk some charts. So I really don't know what else to say about NQ right now, other than the fact that we are at all-time highs. So God bless anybody that's trading this thing right now. I don't touch conditions like this. So good luck. I'm not gonna be trading it. Same with ES. No, thank you. Now YM is a different story. I'm looking at price going long. I believe price can long. I'm looking for price to trade below here, and then maybe we can get a long out of it. We'll see. We'll see. So basically, I am long on on YM. I'm not. I don't have any positions running right now, but I'm long on it. I want to see this thing go long. Keep in mind we have lows down here as well that price could end up running for sometime sooner or later. Is it gonna run for it now? I don't believe so. We do have weekly lows sitting right below as well. Something to keep in mind. Waiting for that since Friday for real, I've been honestly. It looks a little. I don't love the weekly. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't love the weekly. The idea of that we're gonna be trading above the weekly low isn't too good. However, we are gonna be trading below a daily low, which is something I like to see, right? As you guys know. So yeah, that's the idea on YM right now. We're gonna leave this low marked on. Probably gonna happen in and around stock open. Okay. Now, everybody's favorite asset that looks like fucking dog shit. Gold. I think it makes sense for just gold to continue short for now, guys. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's just plot this low on. Okay, and we're gonna take it. Okay, so we got lows we're about to trade into from the left hand side. Okay, the only problem is there is liquidity on both sides of the market. If you guys cannot see this, both sides. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I don't know where gold can go. I really don't. I see liquidity, bro, fucking everywhere. And when there's liquidity on both sides of the market, I just don't have a good read on where price needs to go. Like we're building all of this to the upside. I'm not sure, chat. I really am not sure. I need to sideline myself from gold right now. Thoughts on gold, big dog? Yeah, bro. I don't really have much thoughts on gold right now. I think it looks like shit, and no one can tell me otherwise. We're building. There's highs and lows intact everywhere, so it's just like a rangy bounce off the lows, bounce off the highs kind of market right now, and that's not something I like to be involved in. So I would steer clear from a lower time frame perspective. This is all I can see. These are the only two levels I can mark on. Look at this. That's it. That's it. So lows intact, highs intact. I'm just gonna, again, I've talked about this in the past, but like trap price in between these lows and highs. That's it. That's all I got for you, chat. Now euro has gone long, and we do have some targets to the upside to keep in mind. Okay, we're running for these internal highs. I'm bullish on euro, but I do need to see price trade below lows in order for us to get entries higher. So I have these lows marked on. You also have some internal down here. So as of right now, there's no type of entries on euro. However, I am bullish overall, so I do believe this thing does have room to the upside. We just need to wait for some sort of entry. So I'm gonna red tick this to keep an eye on it this week. But right now I don't see anything as of yet. Aussie looks like shit. USD CAD, chat. You want to see something nasty? Actually, something sick. But look at this thing sell off, by the way, in London. Let's use the replay tool here. So if you guys have watched our one of our most recent YouTube videos, we talked about this entry right here. Look at this high I just plotted on. Stop loss goes above the high. We're going to do a pip. So this was the idea I was looking at on Friday. Okay. Price goes up. And big surprise, chat. Look at this. Induce sellers. Trap the sellers. I get tagged in. And here's your targets. At the lows. So this is my entry on Friday. They said it wasn't possible. Look at this. And then I was not involved in any of this move here to the downside. Why? This entry was not taken on a swing account, and I can't hold trades over the weekend, unfortunately. So I'm a dumbass. And then London today fulfills the rest of the move to the downside. But I mean, chat, look at this entry. 1 second. London opens up, and there you go. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous. I'll show you my entry on Friday. I bagged. I locked in 2,000. Okay, let's see my. Here it is. Zoom in so you guys can see. You can compare. Right there. There's my entry at the wick up there. And then it just drops down. So that was the entry on Friday. The forecasted move was to the lows. I had to close down here. I closed down here. But chat, listen, am I gonna complain? No, man. Like, cool. Honestly, I just love when this shit kind of just plays out for me. Anyways, if I'm not involved in it, or if I am involved in it, it's just nice to see. It's great to see. It was still a $2,000 trade. It was still a $2,000 trade. So what? Like, we can't just sit here and complain. It's $2,000 still. But yeah, incredible trade on USD CAD on Friday. Now, what do I see this thing doing the rest of the week? I have higher time frame targets down here. Okay. And that's going to remain the target. You have these lows on the left and these lows in more current PA. This is the daily chart. Marco, I'm in a higher time frame. Should I hold until 1.34812? 1.34. What? Wait, what? Oh. Yes. Yes. This is a great target down here. These are my two targets on USD CAD. These are my two targets on the daily chart right here. So you guys can match yours up with mine if you want. But I have a low to the left and this low down here. These are two targets for USD CAD. Okie dokes. The yen pairs still look like dog shit for me, chat. I want German 40 to go long in here. Okay, so we got this plotted out. Longs in these lows. What's good, Jonathan? How you doing, bro? I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, Scuba wins a win, of course. So yeah, that's my idea. That's all my ideas. Crypto, chat. I don't know if the high is in yet. I don't know if the high is in yet, chat. But I can tell you this. Say your prayers. Say your prayers, chat. Because crypto looks like fucking dog shit. This thing is not looking pretty, chat. This thing is not looking pretty. I'm projecting crypto to the downside, man. Heavily. It does not look good, bro, whatsoever. The only thing I can mention is I don't know if the extreme is in yet. Like, meaning I don't know if we might still go higher once more before we see a drop off. Like, we can still do something like this, right? But overall, longer term, no good, chat. No good. All right, we got 7 minutes here till stock open. Guys, ES and NQ, I'm not looking at right now. ES and NQ, I'm not looking at right now. They're at all-time highs, and I don't trade all-time highs. Those are conditions that I don't recommend anybody to trade. But I just put a house on BTC. Oh god damn! People are going long on BTC right now. Whew. Please explain your CAD trade on Friday. You know, those kind of messages make me sad because I just spent 10 minutes explaining it, and then I look over at chat and someone goes, "Can you just please explain it?" What did I just do? You mean my alts will never recover? Fart coin to the moon? It's actually on Binance, eh? This world is fucked up. Oh my God. Look at this chart. Look at this chart. I'm still so hyped about yesterday's run. Yo, chat. Chat, please. Please tell me there's people in here that can appreciate what happened yesterday in the London Marathon. Please tell me there is people in here that appreciate what happened in the London Marathon yesterday, man. What the fuck did we witness? What did we witness? Oh my God. What side of all-time highs do you not trade? Continuation or reversal? All of it. I don't trade any of it. Yeah. Oh my God. So some of you guys did watch it. Oh, that is so legendary, bro. Sebastian Sawe, 1:59:30. Yomif Kajelcha, debut marathon. His first race, first marathon race. The guy comes out and runs a 1:59:41. I cannot fathom. And if you guys are, any of you guys are runners here, Sebastian Sawe split a 59:01 in his second 21 kilometers. He split a 59:01. A half marathon in 59:01. His first split was I think it was an hour 30. And then he split a 59:01. Do you guys understand how that is quicker? His second 21 kilometers, his second half of his marathon was quicker than any half marathon any American has ever ran. Think about that. It's just like, what the fuck? And he made sure he got tested like over 20 times. Yeah, that's the savage part. That is the savage part, chat, about the world record that was set yesterday. Was Sebastian Sawe was so confident that he would take down course record, maybe even the world record, that leading up to the race, he told everybody that he wanted to get drug tested a bunch of times to prove to everybody that he was clean and there was nothing wrong. He's not doing anything dirty. He's not cheating. He got tested like over 20 times leading up to the race, and then he broke the world record by over a minute. Like, can you do anything more savage? That is just fucking confidence. Confidence to an all-time high, bro. It's insane. And I know for the non-runners in here can't fathom what actually happened yesterday, but it's historical. It's actually historical. In my opinion, the most impressive world record in running history. In running history, short distance, long distance, I don't care what anybody says. This is the most impressive record of all time, period. And it just happened yesterday. Like, we just witnessed that. It's fucking insane. Yeah, Jan, he split an hour 30 on the front half marathon, and then the back it was 59:01. 59:01. He almost did a sub 59 half marathon to close. His last 2.2k was like 5:51, an average of like 2:38 per k in his last 2.2 kilometers. I could go on forever, chat. I was looking at all the splits. I was just fucking mind blown yesterday. You know what's crazy, chat? I was messaging. I'm in like a group with all my friends, my running friends, and I messaged them on the weekend. I'm like, guys, listen, something's gonna go down this weekend. There's gonna be a record that's gonna be broken this weekend, whether that's a course record or the world record. And then 2 people go below 2 hours, 3 people below the old record, 2 people below 2 hours. It's insane. It's fucking insane. Actual history. Guy who was second also under 2 hours, feel sorry for him? Nah, don't, bro, because he's getting his flowers too. That was his debut marathon. And he goes below 2 hours as well. It's the most impressive. No, you guys don't even have to actually agree with me, because World Athletics is going to score it as the most impressive Like from a points perspective, they're gonna score it as the most impressive running record of all time. Fucking insane. It's so insane. All right, market open. He ran 17-second 100 meters 422 times in a row. Is that the math? Is that the math on it? Yeah, Jan. It's a 2:49 pace. Fucking insane, chat. It's fucking insane. Okay, US 30 is going long right now. Yeah. The marathon is trading at all-time highs right now. The marathon is trading at all-time highs for sure. Chat, I mean, I'll be dead like blunt and honest. If this thing, listen, based off what it looks like right now, by the way, yeah, this is not going to be good for today. But, yeah, there's no way of taking any trades on US 30 right now, or sorry, yeah, YM until these lows go. It's very simple. Any trades above this will be known as a build-up for me. Look, I'll draw a red box so you guys can see it clearly. But this is all liquidity here. You see now? So this is no trading territory for me. Marco, who are you timing out today? Oh my god. Yo, where's Ragnarok? Is Ragnarok in here? No, he's not in here right now. Why don't you target the lows? It's a bullish market. Ideally I don't want to be selling. It's a very simple rule, and I've talked about it a lot in the past, and you know what, people are starting to finally clue in, which is nice to hear or nice to see. But guys, if you're bullish on the market yet you're still trying to look for sells, what are you doing, right? Why can't you just wait for your bullish setup to occur? Vice versa on the sell side. If you're bearish on a market but you're trying to look for some short-term buys, you're just going to accumulate a lot of unnecessary losses, and you're going to ruin the mental and stuff, and no bueno. Where's Mike? Is Mike in here? Brother Awesome Mike? I can't type anyone. I can't add anybody. I don't know what. Been waiting for YM since Friday. Oh yeah, you are here, Mike. Why is it not? Oh, now you are. What's good, Mike? How you been, bro? I promise I won't time you out no more. That was an accident. Don't forget. Honest accident, chat. Honest accident. Okay, gold is selling off for you gold traders right now. I would say if gold can get above this high, you can maybe look for some sort of a sell. Keep in mind though, the higher time frame is is non-existent for me right now. So you'd be taking trades literally solely based off the lower time frames. Hoping for a timeout today. I could use another Apex account. Scuba. Hey, Marco, can we look at German 40? Yes, we can. German 40 is... This is the idea I have on German 40 right now. I want longs below these lows. Excuse me. Yeah, longs below these lows is what I'm looking at. 23,997, chat. That's all I'm looking at. What if the lows are taken in the gold you marked? Chat, listen, bro. I don't know. Maybe sometimes I feel like maybe I have to learn a different language. Because I say I don't know what gold needs to do. But then everybody continues asking me every single minute, Marco, what is gold going to do? Guys, I have no clue, bro. I have no clue. I don't know. Here, listen, let me write on the screen so everybody can understand it. I don't know what gold can do. I don't know, man. Hopefully everybody can. Maybe I gotta translate it to everybody's language. I don't know what gold can do. So let's all read that together. Okay? I don't know what gold can do. Done. US 30 leaving a fat wick to the upside. Well, semi-fat. You crack me up. Love the sense of humor. Bro, it's just like, sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. Or these guys just don't want to hear that. They're like, no, there's no way. Marco definitely knows something he's not telling us. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but I don't. Can you look at EU? I'm bullish on EU to the highs up here. But I need the price to trade below lows, right? So the example would be below these lows. Now we have the wife rage baiting as well. Oh, chat. Good news, by the way. Me and the wifey got a new place. We're moving into a new place on this. I guess you can say this weekend. We have to start moving things in at least. So you're going to see the office space is going to be much different. Only Marco knows exactly what gold will do. Oh, man. Chat, you got to believe me, man. Gold is actually, believe it or not, gold is probably my favorite asset to trade. But, hey, man, when this thing's ugly, it's no bueno right now. Yeah, I appreciate you, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So hard, like, you know, people put themselves at such a disadvantage when you're trading the asset like this. Like, try and plot some levels on for you guys here. I'm not trading it, but I'll show you. Forget it. Forget it. There's no direction for me. Gold took these lows out. Good morning, Bella. I hope you had a good weekend. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining in. Always appreciate it. Why didn't you take the long before market open? I want price below these lows. Below here. Below right here. I want below. You see? I want price below these lows for me to go long. I can't go long before then. This is all. And have you noticed, like, look, before here, I'll just go back to the 1 minute so everybody can see. Look how we've tapped in once, twice, 3 times. We are building a significant amount of liquidity to the downside right now. What's good, Maddie? Welcome back. Have a blast trading. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate you. We'll talk soon. I hope you have a great week. And if you're trading too, I hope you smash it. Wait. Baby, what did you mean by that? What did I miss? And me? Thanks, guys. Did I screw something up? The chat is so delayed, man. Like, oh, man. It's hard to keep up. What? Guys, okay. This is a question everybody needs to listen to. Everybody needs to hear this. What do I do if liquidity is on both sides of the market? Please explain. I just saved you guys a lot of money. Everybody's laughing now. Trade both? Depends on trend. Just wait. Guys, just fucking wait. Guy, I'm saving you so many unnecessary losses. Just fucking wait. That's all you got to do is wait. Why would you try and guess? What they mean is, how do you wait? You got to be trolling me, right? How do you wait? What do I do? Twiddle my fingers? I sit down? I don't know. What do you mean? How do I wait, bro? Chat. I'm getting trolled, right? I'm getting trolled. If liquidity is on both sides, we use code CF. That's amazing, Utkarsh. I wish the best for you. I have no idea what gold is going to do. Look at that rejection back on YM. Jesus Christ, chat. Marco, how do you identify the low that you marked on YM? Was it a low on the lower time frame? Yes, sir. Look. That's it. 49,224. That's it, chat. Okay. Just out of curiosity, if you couldn't watch the YM setup, would you set a limit order? Yeah, you could. You got to understand something, though. Like, if you were going to take a long right off this low, Scuba, your stop loss needs to cover this low from the left-hand side. And just for the RR to make sense, look, you would need price back up here. Just for the RR. For myself, I need to see a 1 to 3 minimum. Okay? So just for the RR to make sense. Now, if price comes a little bit deeper, you can take that extreme because then the RR shrinks up. Or sorry, increases because the stop loss shrinks up. So for me to take a direct entry, I need it to come deeper for the RR to make sense. Especially because, dude, for futures, I have to close the trade. Before market close. But like, so I can only hold it for the day. I can't hold it over the course of a couple days. Marco would do great just as a regular streamer. He's got the personality. Chat, you know what we should do? Yo, chat, should we do some IRL streaming? Should we do some IRL streaming? I just take you along my day? That'd be crazy. Moving to the new house. New vibes. I'm going to set the new office up like a proper studio too. So it's going to be good. Like proper studio vibes. Because then maybe I don't have to go to the studio anymore. I just record. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's an idea, chat. We'll see. We'll see. When wifey makes me pho? Wifey... Wait, is wifey in here right now? Baby, are you gonna make Are you making pho? I can wait for the low to get taken. Wait for a confirmation entry. Yeah, you can wait for a confirmation. That's a confirmation. That's fine. Shit, chat. 1 second. Chat, I gotta make a phone call. Give me 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. All right, we're good, chat. Marco, change home, change wifey? Yo, what the chat? That's insane work, bro. That is insane. Marco, what do you do outside of trading for leisure? Running. Like, I do a lot of my days, chat. Like, the reason why my days get filled up, I spend a lot of time in, like, on fitness. Like, every single day I'm doing cardio and I'm doing weights. So, right there, that's 2 hours a day. So, I have my trading business. I have running. I have the gym. Any sort of other calls I have to do throughout the day. So, of course, streaming and trading. But yeah, my days get filled up quite easily, to be honest with you. Like, they're typically always full until dinner time. And then once dinner time comes, usually I get to just chill out after dinner, of course, because then I'm going to bed not too long after that. But everything leading up to dinner, I'm typically just slammed, which is good. I love being busy. I love having something to do throughout the whole day. Sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, but it keeps the head right. You're always on go. How do you handle stress? Gym, running. Those are my 2 ways of handling stress. Marco, do you have certain times when you look at the charts? Meaning, do you limit yourself to allow to look? Yeah, so Benji, I'm actively only trading New York session. Only trading New York session on the charts. However, if there's a higher time frame opportunity across different assets, like in the CFD market, I will have an alert set. Like, let's just use this for an example. I'll set an alert down here. And then the alert goes off. It buzzes my phone. I check my phone. I take an entry on my phone on CFD market, of course. And then and then I go on with my day. That's it. So I'm only actively trading New York. I'll never actively trade Asia or London. I have alerts set. That's fine. But I'm not on the charts actively trading. Okay, so there's a big difference. Head rush. Yes, it's one of. And that's very important. I've talked about this in a recent podcast. Also changing car, most likely. Most likely. All right, YM's had a rejection to the upside. What's gold looking like? Marco, all our content in hell instead of just observing your words, but I'm not doing anything other than observing your way of thinking. Am I doing anything wrong? I mean, man, listen, if you're listening up and you're taking notes, then you're all good, bro. You don't gotta type in chat all the time. It's all good. YM back to the upside. No entries. No entries. YM is crazy right now. Yeah, we definitely got some volatility. Some gross price action, though. Jason. Gold is making a move. Marco, does your win rate stay more or less stable, or is that something that is more depending on market conditions? So I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, for the people here that do trade with a level of discretion, naturally your win rate will vary through market conditions, right? Honestly, I think your win rate will vary even if you don't have discretion, right? I've always traded with discretion. I've never traded like a very mechanical A, B, C, D trade. Like, I always have a level of discretion involved in my trading, and that only comes through experience, I feel like. But yeah, to answer your question, my win rate will vary. It'll change through market conditions for sure. Through 100%. But that's why I have multiple assets, right? Because then different assets will be in different states. So for example, like if I was trading NQ and ES right now, I would probably assume my win rate would be very low. Like 30%, 35% if I was just trading these assets. Because all-time highs not only does it not favor my system, but it's just, as a trader, it doesn't favor me as a trader as well, from a mental standpoint as well. Like, I will just lack confidence in my analysis, and I will just lack confidence in the setups overall. I won't be able to hold to targets and stuff because I'll be second guessing everything because we're at all-time highs. So yeah, I feel like, and that's why I like having multiple assets on my list, because when one isn't in an area or in a state of condition where it's not favorable to me as a trader, then I move to something else. Just like that. EU swept the lows. EU sweeping the lows, yes sir. Let's see what the higher time frames look like. So we're sweeping a 4-hour low right now. Yeah, it's possible this thing can flip out of here, chat. We'll keep an eye. It's the 4-hour close, or sorry, the 10 a.m. is coming in 3.5 minutes. No. Insurance casino. You gotta be trolling me, right? Where did you post the USD CAD? I just posted it in my Discord. I didn't post it anywhere. Like, I didn't post it on socials. I don't post every single trade I take on socials. That would be a headache. Yo, Tootin. Yo, this man is full trolling me, chat. How nice mustache. How's your hair doing today? With sub 50%, with sub 50% win rate, how do you deal with losing streaks? Even 50% win rate could have more than 5 losing streak. Chat, there's honestly, like, there's no easy way of just dealing with a losing streak. And like, we've talked about this a lot in the past, man. It's just, you just have to understand that losing streaks are completely normal. Losing is normal. Now, if you're losing and not managing your risk and you're blowing up, then that's not normal. That's not proper. That's not professional. You're doing something wrong. Just because you take a loss does not mean your system is bad. Doesn't mean your system's incorrect. Some of the best traders in the world have like a 30% win rate. Bag that for a second. Understand that for a second. Losing is the one thing guaranteed in trading. So when you do take a loss, ask yourself, did I follow my plan? If you followed your plan, on to the next one. Follow your rules and either on to the next trade or on to the next day. That's it. Losing is normal. Man, I cannot tell you how many of you guys would perform better if you just learn to understand that. Like, I'm telling you, I'm curious to see if we could just get a group of people and just somehow turn a switch in their brain where they finally understand that losing is normal and they stop getting so emotional when they do lose. Bro, the progress would literally skyrocket. That is, I can promise you, man. I've spoken to enough people to understand and to know what most people's issue is, and that is it right there. Your progress would literally skyrocket. It would skyrocket if you just learned how to lose, period. I will continue to say, I'm a broken record, bro, but I'll continue to say it over and over and over. I'll continue to say it. What's up, buddy? What's good, Just a Kid? It's kind of a scary name, but Lauren says you have one time frame to choose. What would it be? 5 minute? 5 minute if I had to? 5 or 15? One of those two. I'm giving 2 answers here. William says, I'm a new trader. Do you have any recommendations for me when learning your strategy? William, listen, bro. My best advice, and for anybody that's new here, is go to my YouTube. Start from day one. Watch all of the videos. If you're ever very confused after one, watch it again. Take notes. Take your time. Don't rush it. And whatever you learn in the videos, apply it to your charts. And do that over and over and over and over. There's no shortcut, my friends. There's no shortcut. It's just raw hard work, time, and experience. Marco, if we eat ants, does it cause disease? Wait, what? Marco, what about one pair? What would you choose? Chat, you know what I would choose? I would choose gold. I would choose gold. If I had to choose one pair to trade, one asset to trade for the rest of my life, I'm choosing gold. Marco, how did you find and learn about trading? Oh man, I think it's unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure I just came across it from some scammer on Instagram, right? Lamborghini on Instagram. Oh my god, I have a Lamborghini. Come to me. I'll teach you exactly how to get a Lamborghini, and it'll take you 3 months. That's probably how I learned. I can't remember exactly, but it's probably something along those lines. How do I learn to lose? My man, that's not... I don't have an answer for you. I don't have an answer for you. Chat, listen. If you guys could do me a big favor and like the stream. Like the stream today. We got some giveaways we're going to be running shortly. But do me a big favor, like the stream, share the stream. Show your brothers, your sisters, your dogs. Okay? Tell them to come watch the stream because we make millions, okay? On stream. Billions. Okay? We've had $1 trillion day. Okay, we all remember that one day. It was awesome. But yeah, tell them, man. Chat, can you imagine there's people in here that actually think that we're doing billions of dollars? That would be scary. What's your trading story? How long did it take you to turn consistently profitable? Years, my friend. Years. Years of pain. I'm trying to close a bunch of programs on my computer so I don't have... It's as quick as possible. What? You don't make billions? I know, Randy. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe one day. Are you driving a Lamborghini? No. No. No Lamborghini. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't ever buy a Lamborghini. I think they're still beautiful cars. It's just Lamborghini's not for me. In chat, for the people here, come on, for the OGs, okay, you guys know who you are that have been here for a while. You guys all know what car I love, okay? You guys all know what car I love. Did I just read a comment that said, Marco, how much are you worth? GT3, there you guys know it. And Porsche 911. You guys already know, man. You guys know me. Marco drives a Rolls Royce. No, I don't want a Rolls Royce either. I feel like that's such an old man vehicle. Again, I don't hate them or anything. I don't hate on people that have them. I just, not for me. I can't afford one, so I'm not gonna talk shit. 911 GT3 chat. See, you guys fucking know me, chat. You guys know me. You guys know me. And to be honest with you, chat, even if I had the cash to just go buy one right now comfortably, I wouldn't even go RS. RS is overkill for me. I just want GT3. Just GT3. Like, let's see. There you go, chat. What do you guys think? Yeah, but you know, bro. Lambos are bad on the back. Yeah, the Lambo would not be good for my sciatica. I'll tell you that for free. The Lambos would not be good for my sciatica. Yeah, Ferrari A12s are beautiful. I love Ferrari A12s. Beautiful, beautiful. Are they comfortable? Listen, I don't think many sport vehicles are, or supercars, whatever you want to call them, are too comfortable. But that's why you need to have multiple vehicles. Like, I'll have my normal daily vehicle as well. NQ is stuck. Chat, I listen, bro. I hope the people here that are watching my stream, I hope you guys understand why we don't take trades on these assets right now. And if you guys have been on social media, man, people have been getting slapped on NQ. How much is your net worth? Come on. How much is my net worth, chat? Bro, it's obvious, man. 50 mil. Yo, chat. Oh, man. Okay, let me get. I hope one day you have a private jet, Marco. And I don't plan on ever having a private jet. But hey, man. Who knows what the future has for us? You know, listen, chat. You want to know the true. I'm gonna teach you all something right now. Okay? Or I won't teach you guys, but listen, I'll tell you guys. Success? You want to know what success is? Success is freedom, in my opinion. And the unfortunate part about today's age is the only way you can have your actual freedom is through money. So, I actually don't like money itself. I don't like the idea of money. Money screws with people. Money changes people. Money thinks, or people think that if you have more money than this guy, then you're better than him. Money is dangerous. The only reason I like money, or I want to make money, is because money buys you freedom. And freedom is something, obviously it's a direct relation to time. Time is the only thing you can never get back, right? So I'm a strong believer in don't waste your time. Time is limited. Okay, we can't just press rewind and get time back. No, time is the one thing we can never get back. So in order to experience more in life, will come through freedom, right? And then of course, in order to have more freedom, you need more money. So that's the only reason why I do like money. But money itself, I actually don't like, because money is actually fucking evil. Unfortunately, that's just how the world spins nowadays. Yes, PJ for the dogs. I could not agree more, Marco. Yeah, that's how I see it, chat. That's how I see it. And I feel like the more, chat, you know what? Listen, the more you have that perspective as well, that you don't really like. I don't give a shit about I don't want to live in a way where money is the end all be all. No, because that is a terrible way to live, chat. That is a terrible way. You don't want to just continuously chase more and more and more money, bro. You're just gonna turn out miserable, absolutely miserable. You want to find your purpose in life. My purpose, not to get all cliche and cheesy and shit, it's just to provide for my family. I love to provide. I love to do as much as I can, help them out, give back, and of course just do what I want when I want. Meaning, let's just say I want to pick up with the wifey and fly down to Florida tomorrow. I can go do that, and that is freedom to me. Okay, and also to just hop off stream and then just to go do whatever I want the rest of the day, whether that's running, whether that's going to the gym, going for walks, spending time with my family. I can do this. That is what freedom is, and that is success in my eyes. That is the ultimate success. Being able to do what you want when you want. Okay, not asking someone for permission. Oh, can I go and do this? I always hated that. No, Jason, that is the wrong, bro. Money is everything. I wish you the best in life, my man, but that is not the perspective you want to have. You know, yeah, and you know what? Nenny said this properly. Money isn't inherently bad. It's people that are. I agree. A purpose like that, one guy that waits for the gopher's shadow. I don't understand that. Maybe I'm missing something there. Amen to that. Yes, sir, Maddie. This is a wise speech. No wonder we call you Uncle Marco. I'm just speaking from my perspective, from my experience. And I know you guys have probably heard the saying of like money changes people. And it's, you know what? It's actually true. Money does change people. And you don't want to fall into that rat race of always chasing more money or more views or more and more and more and more. And like, you'll do your head in. There's always another zero, right? Let's just say you make it to 100,000. Now the next step is going to be 1 million. Then it's going to be 10 million. Then it's going to be 100 million. And like, until you get to the next zero, bro, if you're just chasing those numbers, then you'll never find happiness. You have to find your true purpose in life. I believe I have found mine. And when you do come into acceptance with that, I feel like then you'll be more happy in your day-to-day life. You are the best human when money isn't your concern, if your intentions are good. I agree, Sean. For survival, you need money. That's what I'm saying. So in today's age, you actually do need, I'm going to quote that, need money. Yes. So it's important to make your money, to get your bag. Yes, I agree. But don't make that your whole life purpose. You're correct, Marco. Money is a tool to get things done in life. Yes, sir, Mike. What's good, co-developer? Money reveals what's inside someone. If it doesn't, it changes people. Yes, sir. Note this, Marco. Please do more videos on charts and setups on the 5 and 15 minutes, as you are doing now. I typically will always stay around the 5 and 15 minute chart and update you guys accordingly. As of right now, chat, as you guys know, I want to just see price below these lows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I won't be trading it, but I need to see price below these lows. Same with German 40. That doesn't change. I've kind of given you guys all my outlook right now. Euro is below these lows right now, but there's no setup right now to take. Yo, Lawrence, I won't talk about other traders on the stream. It's just, it's pointless, my man. To each their own. I'm not gonna hate. I don't want to. I'm not here to start drama. I'm not here to pocket watch. I'm not here to. I just like focusing on my own, and that's a big thing. This trading industry. Okay, for one, this trading industry lacks transparency. There is absolutely zero transparency in this industry because everybody says they're the best. Everybody says they make $1 million every day. So there's no transparency in this industry, unfortunately. There's a lot of BS out there. I feel like that's why Chart Fanatics is great because it kind of filters out a lot of that BS. But I'm also not going to hate on anybody. I'm not here to start drama, bro. Like, I just love trading. I just like to trade. And that's just as simple as that. It's as easy as that. And that's all I like to say when it comes to any of that kind of stuff. I just like to focus on myself. I like to just trade. We're here to trade the markets. It's basically us against the markets at the end of the day, right? And that's just the way I see it. I love what I do, and I'm going to continue to do it every single day. And that's it. Fuck the drama stuff, man. I'm not in elementary school. I don't do none of that. Does market replay help in improving real-time execution? Experience helps with real-time execution because experience will build confidence in your system. And when you build confidence in your system, you'll have more confidence in live conditions, in live price action. I love your elite mentality. Much love, bro. It's not, I don't think it's elite, but I appreciate you. You do not have to have an opinion on everything, right? Yeah. I think it's just I just take a back seat on certain conversations. It's not for me. Chat, we got a classic slow Monday in front of us right now, unfortunately. Chat, we get to request some payouts this week, which is a W. 2 CFD payouts and 1 futures payout. I just have to wait another couple days. I believe tomorrow I can do one, Wednesday I can do another, and then so on. It's always nice. I love Mondays to enter. I like to... Sometimes Mondays have really good entries, really good setups, but... Typically, I like to use Monday to kind of frame the week out. I'm not too trigger happy on Mondays. I'll say that. I'll say that, chat. I'm not too trigger happy on Mondays. Much love, Nisha. Much love. Right back to Nepal. I'm glad you replied to my comment because other streamers don't reply to me. Williams. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I try my best, chat. Everybody in here right now, I try my best to read every single comment. In stream, I try my best to answer as many questions as possible. Especially when we have a slower day like today. Obviously, not much happening right now. So, thank you. Thanks to you and Matt Owen, I've been improving my patience, trying 2 scalps max per day regardless of the outcome. I would try even tone that down a little bit more, CB, but that's good news, man. I'm proud of you. Which is the luckiest day? Mean you often get good trades that day? Chat, if I had to tell you the best days to trade, it would probably be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I say that, but then sometimes there's banger setups on Fridays. So, but like if I had to take a group of a long-term amount of data, I would say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Show us your home part of it. Chat, I'm gonna start making some vlogs soon. So don't worry. I'm gonna give you guys a little little scoop into my daily life in my personal content. I'm gonna start making some personal content on the Marco Trades YouTube channel. So stay tuned. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. I got you. Are you interested in geopolitics? Not really. Not really, bro. FTMO, yeah, FTMO is great. Marco Crib edition. Yeah, we'll start getting some personal content out with the wifey soon enough, chat. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. Mark, I sent a question. I'm sure you didn't see it, but if you can please assist. Oh, wait, I got you. I have a question, and I think that's where I'm lacking. Inducement on the bigger picture, because I think that's where I find my targets. Are you just saying you lack understanding of the higher time frames? Bro, I have plenty of videos on my YouTube channel, especially ones on bias and higher time frame. I recommend you giving those another watch. Vlogs and TikToks. The wifey said it. How do we get you to be live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Chat, live streaming is listen, chat, let's have a 30-second, a 1-minute conversation right now about live streaming. Live streaming is awesome. Like I love trading with you guys. I love being on here. I love talking to you guys. You need to understand live streaming is exhausting sometimes. Especially when you're going through a losing period. The last thing I want to do when I can't find myself a winner is hop on stream in front of hundreds of people and trade live. Like, you have to understand, trading is hard as it is, obviously, right? I'm not a billionaire. I don't have my whole you know what I mean? I'm not a cajillionaire already. If trading was simple, I would be there already. Trading is not easy. Trading on a live stream is even more difficult. It's just more pressure, right? So obviously I've learned to just channel out the BS as time goes on. But yeah, man, trading is difficult. Trading on stream is even more difficult. But I will continue to stream. I will continue to be here with you guys. I'm looking to become a better trader myself, always, every single day. Yes, sir, Bosco. Do you have any brother? Yes, sir. I have a little brother. Do you still backtest? I do not. I do not. I don't need to backtest anymore. I know exactly what I need to be looking for. What's trading view plan do you use? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna go check because then I think I'm gonna leak all my credit card details. That would not be good. I'm not sure, man. I just use the one that gives me, so I have alerts and stuff like that. I just buy TradingView on the days that we have those big discounts, right? Like Boxing Day and Black Friday. I've watched all of your YouTube videos, some more than once. I also use ICT concepts, but I've learned a lot from your videos. I'm in the second phase of a challenge. Let's go, Juan. Smash it out, bro. Patience. Long-term vision. Make a video on the Da Vinci setup. I basically have already. The continuation video on the YouTube channel. With your experience, is it ideal to set a buy limit on a trade? So, Chad, I've already told you guys, if you're happy with the the RR, you could set a limit here. Yeah, you could. More than welcome to set a limit here. But you need to understand what you got to ask yourself. What does your plan say? Like my plan says I need to take trades that are 1 to 3 minimum, and I would need to target this high for that to be a 1 to 3 minimum. So if you're taking this to hold it, yeah, that works. I would not be taking anything on Euro, on Euro right now, chat. Mohammed, I know you're asking questions about firms we don't work with, my man, so I'm not going to comment on that, right? Chop, chop, chop today, chat. Chop, chop, chop. Look at all these assets. No thank you. Look, even people trying to trade NQ right now. Look at this. This is literally from stock open right now. Damn. Okay, chat, I think we're coming to that time. I think we're coming to that time. 1 second. Interesting to interact with you, Marco. Funny that in this modern world we can appreciate the value you are providing as much as we like. I appreciate you, John. What's the tats on your hand? This is like I can't really like show you without standing up, I guess. See? This is like a running man. I don't know if you guys can hear me now. And then that's everything on one arm. I'm not going to show you the other one right now. That's too much work. Okay, chat. We're going to start this giveaway. Let me get the word all set here. We're going to do exclamation mark. Monday, chat. Exclamation mark Monday. The tat on the hand is 2 brooms? No. No. It's 2 axes. Look. Two brooms would be hilarious. All right, chat. For our giveaway today. We are doing Apex, Alpha Capital, and 3 months. 3 months with TradeZella. So we got 3 giveaways for you today. Okay, chat. We're gonna shut her down there. All entries are in. All entries are in, chat. I'm gonna get rid of that so you guys can't see. Anth says hi, chat. Anth says hi, chat. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Whoa. What did I just do here? Okay, chat. Again, we have 3 giveaways. Apex, Alpha Capital, and 3 months Tradezilla. Nah. I'm gonna time you out actually for 24 hours, my bro, because you're annoying. Make my life easier. Thank you. Okay, chat, lock in. Here we go. First account is gonna be for Apex. Here we go. Here we go. The winner is Samir Taju. Samir Taju. Excuse me. Samir Taju. Type in chat for me, please. There you are. Congratulations, my bro. You've won yourself a free Apex account. Next one. Chat, here we go. Alpha Capital. Power Authentic. I like the name. Power Authentic. You've won yourself Alpha Capital account. W. Power Authentic. Type in chat for me, my bro. Nice one. Congratulations, my bro. And the last one, chat, is going to be 3 months, I think. Yeah, 3 months Tradezilla. Here we go, chat. Mohammed. Congratulations. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of your name. Mohammed Al-Hajri. Mohammed Al-Hajri. I appreciate you, Jan. Chat, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for the kind words. Mohammed Al-Riji. Did he type? Oh, there you are. Nice one. Congratulations, my bro. Okay, chat. Oh, I'm feeling those Monday blues today, man. I'm a little bit... I feel like I'm moving in slow motion right now, chat. But, chat, listen. Listen, the love in chat, when everybody is thanking other people, congratulating winners, and they didn't win themselves, that's what I love to see. That's what this is all about. Okay, so chat, like I always tell you guys, I appreciate every single one of you. I never take this for granted. Thank you so much for showing up today, hanging out with me. Slow Monday typically happens on Mondays. We got to expect these kind of days. So I do appreciate every single one of you for hanging with us today. I hope you guys have an awesome week. We will talk soon. Okay, trade safe, be safe. I got lots of work to do, so I got to run. All the best, guys. Take it easy. Ciao.